Good morning, YouTube. It's Taylor or Thick to Thin 82. I know I'm a little late on my update. I didn't get to do one last week. But this is my 20-week update. So 20 weeks ago Monday, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. On the morning of surgery, I weighed in at 264.1, and as of this past Monday, I was 197.5, which I was actually 197.5 last Monday as well. So I believe I'm down, I think, 1.5 pounds from my last video, and a total of 66.5 pounds, something like that. So I'm really happy with that. Let's see, what else is going on? This past weekend, I took my son into Manhattan to the Museum of Natural History. This was his 6th birthday present. And we walked literally nonstop for 7 hours. I mean, the museum is huge, and we saw everything, and we didn't stop. And we're running, and we're this, and we're that, and racing him up flights of stairs, 2 by 2. I mean, it was just such a great day, and it was such an amazing sign of how much my body has changed and how much my life has changed. The fact that I could keep up with him, the fact that I could beat him up a flight of stairs, and I'm not talking a little flight of stairs, like we were racing up this big marble flight of stairs. So it was amazing. Granted, I felt like I got hit by a truck the next day because I'm still not in great shape physically, but it was a lot of fun. What else is going on? I'm doing better mentally. As most of you know, my mom passed away a little over a month ago. So I'm doing better. I don't think I'll ever be 100% again. I don't think I can be whole without her here. But I would say I'm getting somewhat back to normal. Sunday mornings, I still feel weird because I always went to her house on Sundays. So it's still weird to me to not have anywhere to go on a Sunday. But I'm getting there. My eating is really well. I do know that I am able to eat a little more than I was able to eat before. I still have absolute restriction, but it's loosened up a little bit. So I just have to be careful of that, to not overeat, and to watch how fast I'm eating. I see some bad habits creeping in. I think I mentioned that in my last video. So I'm really cognitively trying to pay attention to that. So I guess that's it. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry, I'm like out of it this morning. It's been a crazy morning and I'm late for work as usual. So I hope everyone's doing well. Let me quickly explain my internet situation, which is why I can't really watch videos because I can only watch them from my phone, and it's a pain in the ass, and I can only upload videos from my phone. So I decided to leave Comcast cable because I was paying like $200 a month for, the triple play, and it was just too expensive. So I decided to switch to DirecTV, which I love, by the way, and it's costing me like $70 a month. However, I was going to do Verizon for my internet service. So Verizon comes out to hook it up and realizes that in my house, and I didn't even think of this because when you use Comcast, everything goes through cable. There's no phone jacks in my house. So they would have to come back and install a phone jack. But the cost to do this was like ridiculous, and I rent. And, I don't really want to do anything permanent to the house like that, without my landlord's approval. So I hadn't quite decided on it, and then I get a call from Verizon saying they can't offer me internet service at all because of where I live. They haven't gotten there yet. They're a few towns over. They haven't installed their whatever it is in my town yet. So they can't offer me high-speed internet at all, but they can offer me dial-up. So I don't have internet at all. Sometimes I can steal free Wi-Fi from my neighbor, but that's iffy. So there's my internet story. I have no internet. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll buy a mobile hotspot, or maybe I'll just be patient and wait for Verizon to get to my town. I don't know. if any of you have suggestions on what I can do to get some internet access in my house, it's not going to cost me a fortune or force me to make permanent changes to my home, I'm all ears. So that's my update for this week. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.